조금씩 자리 잡은 널 느낄 때면 괜히
A brand new day and a brand new destination. Spotted the black-necked crane on our way to TSOMORIRI and I was amazed.
Why don't you make me smile? Why don't you tell me your heart? 이 순간만큼 내게 말해줘. You're my baby. Tell me now 이제 매일 같은 시간 속에
The terrain slowly changes and this part was all red and unique.
시선이 떨어지는 방법을 모르는 저기의 저 별과 같아 어쩌면 난 먼 길을 바라보려는 건 아닐까 주저한 우린 언젠가 길을 잃을 텐데
On the way you'll come across KYAGAR. At the time we didn't know what it was, but man, it was stunning. Apparently people come here in the summer to celebrate his Dalai Lama's birthday every summer. And it's so pretty. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. After some steep climbing, we reached TSOMORIRI. We went to the viewpoint and it was freezing cold. Don't be fooled by the sunlight because it was not offering any warmth. Situated at 4,522 meters above sea level, this was one of the coldest and highest location we decided to overnight. It was so cold and I just slipped in the bed as soon as possible. My skincare routine was on point inlay despite that single breakout on my forehead. I explored the KARZOK village in the morning and it was freezing but glorious. This is the village. That is TSOMORIRI. This is the village of KARZOK. And that's the east. We saw the sun rising this morning. And it is so pretty and peaceful. It's quite windy, so you know how chilly the wind will be. I put like layers and layers on and my hands are still frozen because it's outside. So you will see really like chill-looking homes, which kind of blends in with the mountain that it's on, the hill that it's on. But it sort of feels like it's camouflaged and you don't really see it. This is the cutie patootie that I fed. Literally held the bread with her hands and ate it. Aren't you so demure, huh? Are you watching the sun? Hi! Hello! I'm this pretty boy. She is literally following me everywhere that I go. And it's so cute. That is the hotel we stayed at. It is really cozy and it has like direct view to the lake. And now we're going back to the hotel. And then we're going to move on to our day, which is we're meeting going to TSOKAR and we're going to Puga, and then we are going back to Leh. And that would conclude our trip. Bye! I will miss you. 이게 조금 차리그. 와우. Remember the water we crossed yesterday? It was now all icy and I just couldn't resist taking videos. Snow and ice always excite me. Next on the list was Puga. It is known for its hot springs and as the Himalayan geothermal spot. This particular spot is so famous for its bumpy grassland. It was so fascinating. Then we move on to TSOKAR, which in Tibetan or Ladakhi means white lake, and it's literally white because of the salt deposition. According to Google, it's a fluctuating salt lake, so the water level is going up and down throughout the year, I guess. So we caught it in a pretty low level and my man tasted the white thing to confirm it's in fact salt. After that, we went straight to Leh via Tagalangla, where the weather shifted drastically and it was also the last time I managed to touch some snow in 2024. It is very windy. Before reaching Leh, we ticked off another GONPA from our list and visited the HEMIS GONPA. It existed before 11th century and was re-established in 1672 and belongs to the Drukpa lineage of the Kagyu school of Tibetan Buddhism. Also, I met another random cat who was waiting outside in the kitchen for some food. It was adorable. We had really cute times. This is the 5th day of our trip and we're gonna go back to Leh and tomorrow we might visit TSOKAR. I'm pooped out, my hair is dirty and I really need a really nice shower. So I hope you enjoyed this 5-day trip that I took of Leh. It was amazing And I just wanted to pop in and tell you that the taxi tariffs, everything is on their website. You can just go like Taxi Union of Ladakh and you can find all the information. Everything is in their website. If you go there directly, you will see that they all have a booklet and they come up with a new booklet every year. So there's literally like nobody's cheating you, you know, you already know what the price is. That is it for today, and I'll see you in my next one.
어디서부터 담을 수 있을까? 벌어진 틈새를 채울 순